Hey everyone, Bruce AG Motorsports here, back, and we're doing our new models Monday. So basically new Hot Wheels cars that are out this year. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 5 of them today on 5 of the new cars that you can pick up in stores if you can find them. And I kind of made a variety out of these 5. I tried to do it something different, and then I noticed one thing on one of the cars that maybe you guys could check to see if you guys have it, and maybe it's an error, maybe it's just I don't know, maybe not. But we'll start off with a little bit for the Brits. We've got the 1963 Aston Martin DB5. So a lot of people might know this from James Bond. Of course, you know it in silver, but there it is. Pretty awesome car. There's the card for it, of course. I like to keep mine in packaging, but everybody has their own style. So this is the Hot Wheels Workshop, and then it's a part of the Then and Now collection. So there you go. It's a nice metallic red. Looks really, really good. It's a pretty nice car, actually. So, also I wanted to say that on our next video, I'll put this back here so you guys can still kind of see it. I'll line them up as best as I can. That I'm also going to do a video on Friday, and it'll be called Flashback Friday. So I'll do some cars that you would have, that you could basically, or that you would have gotten over, any previous year, except for this year, of course. The next one, for the good old USA, a little bit of, well, some, depends on, I don't know, depends on what you call it. Either American Muscle or maybe a little bit of the supercar. But here's the Dodge Viper SRT10 ACR. Again, a part of the HW Workshop. So it's a pretty nice car. Looks really, really good. I think they did a good job of it. Pretty big spoiler on the back. Nice decals on the front for headlights and the logo. And this is also Speed Hunters. I'm sure you see it right there on the side. Speed Hunters. So pretty good shout out to them. And of course you do have some decals on the top and on the roof. And this is a part of the Drift Race collection for 2015. I don't know what it is about Vipers, but I really do like them. I used to have a truck myself, an SRT10, so maybe that's what it is. I guess we ended up having a little more American cars here than I kind of thought, but at least I try to vary them out here. This one's a brand new for 2015, so you couldn't have gotten this one in any other year. At least this Roadster version. They did have the coupe, but this is the first year for the Roadster version for the Hot Wheels race. There you go. It's pretty nice, nice classic. Yellow rims. It does have a yellow body on the bottom, plastic shell. Has the metallic paint to it as well. It's a little harder to tell, but it has really, really nice paint to it. So good old Corvette Roadster. It's definitely a piece of classic racing history, and obviously an old school Corvette Grand Sport Stingray. It's definitely, it's American muscle at its finest as well. This is a part of the Track Aces collection. So if you guys are looking for these, kind of gives you a little hint. And of course I'll post up some of the information on the cars, like what numbers they are, so you guys kind of have a better clue. And this is actually one that I wanted. It's also another American car. This is one I wanted to see if anybody else has noticed it, or what you guys think on it. So go ahead and drop your comments below on what you guys think. But here we have the Hot Wheels race, and this is the Ford Shelby GR1 concept. And there you go. It's an orange. It's got a, it's got some decals on it, black stripe, and I don't know. I think it kind of looks good. It's definitely a bright color for sure, but I think it looks pretty good for a concept. This is also a part of that Track Aces. So right along with that Corvette we just showed you. So this is also a part of that same collection. Now, what I noticed about this car, okay, and some people out there look for errors, but with this, it's not necessarily an error on the car. It's actually an error on the card. So right, the card, not necessarily the car in there. Most people, they find errors on the car. Yeah, it happens. And sometimes, you'll find the picture of a car here, and then you get a completely different car in here. That's kind of funny. But what I noticed is if you look on the back, okay, and I know this is kind of funny because you're probably wondering, why the heck did I look? Why did I venture that far to find this? But if you look in the fine print, okay, right there, you see you got the Ford and the Shelby logos for the licensing. Well, if you look really close, okay, and you start reading the licensing right there. Well, I'm trying to straighten it out for you guys. I'm sorry. But if you look, it tells you all rights reserved and all that good stuff. Well, if you look for the Shelby, okay, it says Shelby right there, and then it says GT1. Okay, it says it's registered trademarks and everything. But here's the problem. This is not a GT1. Okay, this, and I'll show it to you, is a GR1. Simple misprint, simple mistype, typo, no big deal. However, what do you think? Does that make this card a little more valuable? Is it just whatever, small typo, no big deal. I don't know, you guys tell me. It's just something I noticed, something really, really small, kind of funny. And also for the 2015, to help you guys kind of notice, they did it in 2014 as well, but right here, the actual Hot Wheels logo, they're a little different than 2013 and any previous years. So that's the Ford GR1 concept, not the GT1 according to the back, but. And the last car, and actually one of my very, very favorites, very awesome, is and this one's also for the Europeans, but this is for the Italians now, instead of the Brits. Of course, I had to do it. The Lamborghini Urus, not Urus, as some people might know it as, but it's actually pronounced Urus. And if you notice, see, it's got a new for 2015 right here. There it is. It's part of the Hot Wheels City collection. This is basically the Urus is a concept car. It was introduced in 2012, and they've definitely said that they're going to put it into production, but it's kind of been dragging out and dragging out and dragging out. Odds are they will put it into production. It's just going to keep taking some time. What's cool about this one, they put the decals on the front for the headlights. I'll show you that again. And also the Lamborghini little logo right there, the bull. But if you look on the back, they also did a really good job too. They gave you the Urus plate, kind of like from the concept, when you see that at an auto show and stuff. So that's really cool. But that's the Lamborghini Urus, and the paint job is a metallic red. So it looks really, really good. I know we all know cameras and stuff don't do too well showing that kind of stuff. This is a part of the Street Power collection. There's only 5 cars in the Street Power collection. This is number 3. And there's some other great cars coming for that collection, believe it or not. There's the BMW M4 that hasn't quite come out yet, that I'm sure a lot of people are waiting on. The Cadillac El Mirage. If they do that in the normal color that it showed in the auto show, then I'm sure it'll look good. If they do it in a weird off color, who knows? Maybe it's not going to look so good. Ooh, that was unexpected. Sorry about that. So there you go. There's the 5 cars for this Monday, for the new models Monday. Every Monday I plan on showing you guys 5 new models. And 5 different models, of course. So here's the 5 for today and for this week. Like I said, on Friday I'll do another video. I'll do a flashback for you guys, so you guys can see some of the cars throughout the years. And I will definitely pick different years too. And again, I'll try to pick different models. I know none of these are like the actual Hot Wheels designs. I actually prefer the, real cars. But I will be getting the, concept that Hot Wheels. I have a couple already. And I'll continue to get them so you guys can get a good look at them. But that is the video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm definitely working on ways to make it better. But I will need some of your feedback, so you guys have to let me know what you think. How am I doing? Maybe what cars would you like to see? If you got any suggestions. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I will try to make these a lot better. And if you haven't, we're on Facebook. Facebook.com/Bruce AG Motorsports. And of course, if you guys want to see some more of these videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button, as you will get notified of when these come out. But for sure, we will be doing Mondays and Fridays. So, as long as you mark that on your calendar, we'll start your week off good and we'll end it pretty good as well. So again, that's going to do it for us. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will catch you on Friday for some Flashback Friday. Alright guys, take it easy.